Hello everyone, this is Amit and welcome to our channel Study with Amit. So today, as you can see here, that I am here under this, taking this heading output finding. Taking this heading output finding, I am here with predict the output of the following. So these are here is few questions which I will solve and you will learn many different things in Java from this. So let's start with our video. So first of all, we have here predict the output of the following. Our first question is val. Double the value. Value is equal to 4 plus float 7 and float 2. Means that double value. Means value would be something like 0.00, like this format. So value is equal to, again it is written that 4 plus 7 by 2 at float. Converting this 7 into float means 7.0 by 2.0. 7.0 by 2.0 means that 3.5. 2 3 is 6, 7 1 0, 2 5 is 10. So 3.5 is answer in float. We have seen that 3.5 is answer in float of this. So it will be 4 plus 3.5, which is 4 5 6 7 7.5. So this is our output in this point form. If we don't write this in float and we just directly write it, so we get the wrong answer. And if getting the answer, then also we print it here, so we'll get the wrong answer, we'll not get the marks for it, because here it is written that SOPLN means it will print that result is 7.5. This will be our output. So this was the first thing, first output. So copy this. Moving to our next program, next output finding, we have here int I is equal to 1, z is equal to 5, a is equal to 3. Now I is equal to plus plus a. This means that I is equal to a. Here value of I was 1, but now it has changed. I is equal to a plus plus. Plus plus a means 4 plus 1 means 5, increment operator. If you don't know about it, then you can go and check it in our video, in the videos which are there of increment and decrement, where I have said very means exaggerated way about this. So this was it. Now I is equal to 5. We got z is equal to z plus, this is unary operator, plus is equal to, this is unary operator. Unary operator, if you have not heard of it, then the video is there of this also in our channel, so you can go and check it there. So z is equal to z plus I plus minus minus a. This means that z is equal to, the value of z is 5. Value of z is 5 means z is equal to 5 plus I means value of I was 1, then it becomes 5, and plus I means 6. So 6 plus minus minus a means 6 minus 1. The value of I is 6 now. So 6 minus 1 is 5 again. So 5 plus 11, which is 16. Z is equal to 16. So our output is Z 16 as it is here. So we have to print that the value of Z is 16. This will be printed. So the only answer will be 16. This is our output. We have to represent the output same as it is written in the question, means it is presented in the question. as it is SOPLN Z. So Z, value of Z is 16. If it would be Z if it would be Z in double quote, then we have to print Z. But if it is blank, then we have to print the value of it. So it is 16. So this was it. Copy it down. Moving to our next question. We have here while true. How many times this Java will be printed? How many times this Java will be printed? So we have to see that how many times this Java is printed. So let's see. While true means the condition. In while loop we check the condition. So condition is true. So it will print Java. Then again it will go and print Java. So number of times, how many times, again Java, and again and so on, it will go and it will go till infinite times. So how many times this statement prints the Java. So it will be infinite times. Infinite times. Copy this. Our next output finding is in this program. What it is written here. So we have to see what it is. M is equal to 1, N is equal to 0. For 1, M plus N is less than 19 plus N means that M plus N means 1 plus 0 is less than 19. Yes, true. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 is less than 19, true. So it will come here and print hello. Hello. And slash n will give new line. So it will be cursor will be here, present here, down. So m is equal to m plus 10 means m is 1. 1 plus 10 is equal to m. M is equal to 11. 10 plus 1 11. So value of m becomes 11. 11 plus 0 is 11. 11 is less than 19. Yes, 11 is less than 19. So then again it will print, and this n will also increase by 1. So value of n will be 1. 11 it will become 12. 12 is less than 19. Yes, true. So it will again print hello. Now after this, m is equal to m plus 10. 11 plus 10 is 21. So 21, and here the value of 1 increases to 2. So it will be 23. 23 is less than 19. No. Here the statement is wrong. So we can't forward. So it will be printed. Hello will be printed twice. Hello will be printed twice. And a slash n is there. So we'll go to the new line. All these things I have taught in my videos. So if you don't know, you can check it. So hope you all have understood that what I wanted to tell by this video. This is something that you learn. So output finding is just like programming. If you don't know the programming, then how you will write, how you will predict the output. So that was it. So thanks for watching this. If you find this helpful, then do share it with your friends. So thank you. Have a good day and Jai Hind.